Hello, welcome back to the new series of Talking FIFA 14. Today me and Ryan are going to just go through some of the players that we feel that should have a higher rating in the next FIFA 14, along with casual gameplay, and as you might have just seen, our team is Bundesliga, and it's pretty good. I think it's worth about 90k, was it? Yeah, 90k team. Does very good. Alright, so we're going to start off with the goalkeepers, and we think that the goalkeepers this year that have been informed was Coates. Coates is 79 overall at the moment, but we think next season it should be higher. Like me and Ryan feel he's had such a good season this season that he should be about maybe 81.
81, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd say 81.
At least 80. And like some of his stats, I think he's got quite good diving. Is that correct? Yeah. His diving should increase. And I think that would be pretty brilliant for to have on a Chelsea team, if he does stay at Chelsea, to have Coates, if you can't afford Peter Cech. Another player that we think's been doing very well is Guzan for Aston Villa. Me and Ryan feel that he's had such a brilliant season. Maybe Aston Villa didn't do that well,
but he did keep them in a lot of games.
Yeah.
A lot of games. Although they got beat 4-0 by Tottenham, 8-0 by Chelsea. Without him, it could have been 12-0 and 6-0. So, yeah. I feel should be around 80 rated and a rare as well, because I thought he even got voted their player of the season, and they had Benteke, so that just proves how much the fans think he was good this season as well.
Yep. So at the moment, he's 75 rated. Maybe he could be pushing on to possibly 77.
I'd say between 77 and 79.
Yeah, I think 79 is a bit extreme, but yeah, at least at 77, 78, I think that'll be pretty much about correct. The way I always remember him is when he played against Gareth Bale, when Gareth Bale fell over, they tried blaming him.
Yeah.
Greatest moment of football, had to be said. Yeah, so carrying on, another goalkeeper that we think has been doing very well is Mignolet.
Sunderland. Team of the season. Proves how well he did this season. He's also kept Sunderland in a lot of games. Without him, I reckon Sunderland probably would have got relegated. Yeah,
it looks like he could be on his way to possibly Manchester United or Arsenal, so it'd be quite interesting to see where it would go. But yeah, at the moment, his rating is 76. I think that he should be pushing on for a lot more. Possibly, maybe 78. Maybe pushing on to 79. But I reckon his diving and reflexes will be pretty high next season, because I think that his diving was so consistent. I think it was against Stoke, was it? When he saved, I think 2 shots in a row. He was magnificent. Alright, so now we're going to move on to our defenders. And the first defender has to be the mighty old Vertonghen. Vertonghen's overall at the moment is 81.
Non-rare as well. I don't know how. How the fuck did EA decide he was non-rare?
Next season, he is going to be about 83, maybe pushing on to 84, but a rare, because he has been brilliant. And I remember when he played against Basel, and he's so committed to Tottenham. He risked a red card for them.
Yeah, he took one for the team.
Yeah, he's such a brilliant player, and I think that his defending stats will be rocking through the roof. He's just a so solid defender. It's quite interesting because we've got quite a lot of Belgian players that we think will be higher rating, because the Belgians have been rocking the Premier League this season.
Yeah, definitely. Got Fellaini, who, we haven't really put on our list, but he's another one.
Benteke, Lukaku,
yeah.
A lot of players that have been pushing on to develop well in their career.
But we shall get onto them later.
Yes. Our next defender is Zabaleta. Zabaleta plays for Manchester City, and he's had quite a lot of playing time, which you wouldn't really expect from Man City, to be honest. But he's been so consistent. Every game that I've watched him play, he's been solid. His overall at the moment is 79. I think he can...
Non-rare also.
Yeah, non-rare. I think he can probably push on to maybe 81, 80.
Yep.
Possibly a rare.
Yeah.
He got a team of the season, for Christ's sake.
Team of the season. He's been Man City's captain for quite a lot of the season. He's
a
vice captain. I think it's just his pace that lets him down. Yeah, even he's non-rare, if he's 13, if he had a bit more pace, he'd pretty much be a good right back. So
Yeah.
hopefully his pace gets a little bit upgraded.
Because
Yeah.
some of the teams that me and Ryan think about making, we go for an underpowered team or overpowered team. Sorry, overpowered team. And we always choose to pick Zabaleta if we have a right back because he's just, I don't know how EA put him like with them kind of stats with such a low rating and non-rare. It's insane. Alright, so our next defender is Alaba. Dun dun dun.
Bayern Munich,
I reckon-
Champions League.
At the moment, he's 77 rated. I reckon he can easily push on to 80/81.
But personally, I don't really like Alaba as a left back in this game because he's got brilliant pace, but 71 defending and like 66.
Oh, there he is. There's Alaba. Go on, matey.
I mean, it's pretty awful.
Oh.
So yeah, he's still good, but I think he's got a high attack and work rate as well because he's always seems to be pushing up the field.
Yeah.
That's the
That
only
actually reminds me of
downside
Liechtenstein, saying that.
Yeah.
Liechtenstein, yeah.
Juventus.
But at the moment, like, I think he's got a team of the season, is that correct? Yeah, he's got team of the season, don't know why I say is that correct.
Yeah.
But yeah, his team of the season stats are like magnificent. I think EA were right to put him as team of the season because he's been rocking it in the Bundesliga.
Rocking it? Has he been rocking it?
Been rocking them beats. Right, yeah.
So, yeah, I want to do this one. So, our last offender that we thought had a brilliant season was
Bitch,
Dante.
please.
Also from
Munich.
Bayern Munich, the Champions League winners. What's a goal? Champions League winners. Just been absolutely fantastic from their whole team this season, to be honest with you. But yeah, me and Sam both personally think that he's had a great season. He should also be a rare, and I reckon he'll be pushing on to like 83, I'd say. 83, he's already
Possibly
81
82.
rated. Yeah. So
Yeah.
he's already 81 rated, but if he gets that rare and he gets just that little bit up in rating, he'd be a good defender. It's a bit like Jerome Boateng, but we haven't really mentioned him, but he's had a brilliant season for Bayern Munich as well.
I reckon, sorry to interrupt, but I reckon like clubs like Arsenal may be interested in him because they like players from other leagues, and I possibly think, personally, he might move on to Arsenal. Like, I don't know about you.
Boateng or Dante?
Dante. I don't know about you, but I feel Dante can possibly play for Arsenal.
I think in any team in the Premier League he'd do pretty well.
Yeah.
He'd
Crystal Palace.
he would fit in pretty well.
Yeah. Okay, now we're going to go into midfield, and the way to start this off has to be a Tottenham player, and he is Gareth Bale. But me and Ryan was thinking, like, what will his position be? Will it be midfield or could it be striker? It's a really hard one because most of the season he has been playing in both positions, really, ain't he? I think most of the half the season he was playing in centre forward and strikers where I think Jermaine Defoe was at. Adebayor went onto the...
Useless. Yeah.
No, Adebayor went onto the Cup of Nations thing. So yeah, we think at the moment he's 84 rated. He's had, I think...
85.
85, sorry. I think he's had 3 informs, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so,
Yeah.
3 informs. So I reckon he could possibly push on to 87, 88 as his starting rating, and me and Ryan think he could be starting as maybe centre forward or on the wing. It's a hard. I don't think it'll be
Personally,
strike.
if I was EA, I'd put him as a centre forward and 87 rated. That's what I would do. So yeah, that's what I reckon.
I know next year he'll cost a bloody bomb. That's for sure. But I reckon he's gonna have like good long shots because like on my team this don't actually come up. But like if you go on career mode, he's gonna be a long shot taker. His dribbling is gonna be like 90 odds. He's gonna be brilliant.
I reckon his shooting will be about 83, 82. But personally, I'm a Tottenham fan, and if Real did pay 90 million for him, I'd be pretty happy. Because he is so overrated.
Okay, we're gonna move on because you're talking bullshit. Alright, so our next midfielder is Gose, and Gose, wow, I've seen quite a lot of him. Like I've been watching a few Bundesliga games, and Gose, he's 84 rated at the moment. He's gonna move on to Bayern Munich. If he goes Bayern Munich, I don't know if he might.
He's gone by me. He's all signed.
Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Right. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like he's 21 years old. Like he's 84 rated on FIFA. That's an achievement. Come on. So I personally think that he can be about 86. Maybe 85, or should have said it that way around. What do you think, Ryan?
I don't know. I don't know. I think
It's
changing
quite a hard
teams.
one.
I think changing teams would also put his rating up. Like if anyone's at Bayern Munich now, they're pretty much going to be are rare because like they've done the treble. So that just shows that all their players are good. What the fuck is he doing?
And not all the players are consistent, so yeah, it's
I'd
quite hard.
I'd say Gose probably 86 rated, and I reckon his best stat would probably be his passing. So yeah, that's what I reckon Gose.
The next player has been on top form, and that is Thomas Muller. Thomas Muller for Bayern Munich, he raked the other teams. He raked by Barcelona, and I could just remember that game off by heart. Just them goals and how consistent he was. It was actually astonishing to watch. Like, he's 84 rated at the moment. Easily push on to 85, possibly 86.
Oh my god.
And I reckon his shooting will increase, his
And
dribbling
also-
will increase, and his passing.
And also, I reckon Muller. I don't reckon he'll be a right mid. I reckon he will be a right mid. He won't be a cam because he always plays at right mid now. So yeah, and Bayern Munich. You probably noticed there's been a lot of fucking Bayern Munich players, and that's because they're just personally the best team in the world. What the fuck? 3-1 to 3-3.
Yeah, and like obviously they're the team that's got the treble, and like obviously them players are gonna be the most consistent players, and that's what we've chosen. We're not gonna try and be biased. I'm joking. Alright, so our next player, thankfully, it's in the Premier League. Joking. Is João Mata. João Mata is 86 rated at the moment, and I personally think he can easily get 87. He's like at the start of the season, I can remember him scoring goals left, right, and centre.
He's been one of Chelsea's best performers.
Yeah.
He's been the most consistent player, I'd say. For
The
Chelsea.
thing is, though, Jose Mourinho might be selling him.
Dun, 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 dun.
But it'd be quite interesting to see where we go. I can't see him playing for any other club. I don't know. It's quite a hard one. If I think where he can go.
Yeah.
Possibly Real Madrid because we're Spanish, but we'll have to see. So yeah, I reckon he'll be about 87. He got a team of the season, and I got him, and I was just like
And he didn't even film it.
Yeah, I know. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. Psych. All right, our next player
Also from Chelsea.
is Eden Hazard, and again, Jose Mourinho said that he wouldn't be getting a lot of player time. If he gets Skirl and Hulk, they're most likely to be playing on the wings instead of Hazard. That's quite disappointing for me because I can remember him scoring some brilliant goals, like against West Ham. Not that hard, is it? But just that goal he scored against West Ham, that just, wow, it was a brilliant goal. Just way he moved around, shot it, brilliant. I think he's a brilliant player.
So, yeah.
He's 87 at the moment, easily 88 next season. I don't know, it maybe could be able to push on to 89.
I also think he is going to be a 5-star skiller as well.
Yeah, and his dribbling will be immense because
Yeah.
he's a good dribbler.
Yeah.
Alright, so now we're going to finally move on to the strikers, and the strikers are the most intriguing. We have to start off with the best striker this whole season, mate. And that is Lewandowski. Lewandowski is the most brilliant striker of 2012 to 2013 season.
I disagree. Go on, Carrie.
Well, no, because I can just remember them goals that he used to. Them goals he scored against I forgot the team.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, Real Madrid. Just like the way how he turned it round, and oh mate, it was just immense. Like, I never thought I'd see that from such a young striker, and I was just like, wow.
But personally,
Where's this guy gone? Did he turn his Xbox off?
I think
LOL.
it's because he missed like an open goal. So yeah, we won't quickly go into
Yeah.
that game because we're nearing the end of the video. But
Whoa! I'm saying he's waiting. What is 84 at the moment? I think it's gonna be 85. Just had to be said. Carry on.
I said 86, but I disagreed with Lewandowski being the best striker because I thought it was RVP, Roman van Persie. Yeah, I thought he was the best. So
I've got to admit that goal against, was it Sunderland? I don't know. I can't remember the team exactly, but it was just astonishing. It was breathtaking. That goal, wow! He scored that at Arsenal as well.
Sunderland?
Yeah, I can't remember the team.
No, Aston Villa.
Aston Villa, that's the one. It was brilliant. Yeah. So RVP's rating at the moment is 88, and I personally think he can easily get about 89. I don't know if he can maybe get 90. I think that would be a bit too extreme, but I think he's got that kind of capability to do that. But I personally don't think he's going to do very well under David Moyes. Just saying, I don't think he's going to do very well for the team. That's just my opinion. So next we're going to move on to Benteke. I reckon next season Benteke easily going to be a gold. He has got an inform which is a gold, so it's obviously showing that EA thinks that obviously he's good enough. Where he's got, I think, 2 informs, is that correct? Yeah, I think something like 2 informs or 3. Yeah.
Sure, 3. And plus a team of the season.
Yeah, and team of the season. So it's quite clearly he's going to be gold. It's quite intriguing that like Tottenham have put a bid in for him to swap for Defoe and plus 10 million. And then Aston Villa going back saying they've got 20 million price tag, then it goes to 40. So it'll be quite intriguing to see where he'll go next. Probably
to be
Real
honest,
Madrid.
as a Tottenham fan, I wouldn't want Benteke if we was going to get anybody.
Too young.
I'd prefer Lukaku. Lukaku's just an absolute beast, and that moves us on to our next striker,
Which is Lukaku!
The beast.
What a way to finish it off. He's been so consistent. Like, the first half of the season, you wouldn't have thought he's from, like, he's so young. And, like, for a Chelsea striker, he's what? I reckon maybe he could be staying at Chelsea. He did say he wants to stay there. It just depends if Jose Mourinho wants to keep him. It's up to him. But at the moment, he's 74 rated. Easily a goal next season. I reckon he could be 76. Don't fucking trot me, you fucking prick.
I'm saying 78 with some fucking immense strength. I'd say.
Yeah, he has got a golden form, so it looks like he's going to end up being a goal. So that wraps up our video, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if we can get 5,000 likes, I will scream. I will scream and shout.
No, seriously, though, if we can try and get 5 likes, we might do a little giveaway.
5? No, 50.
Yeah?
Feisty
So,
one,
yeah.
you are. Alright, so yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. If you look on our channel, you can go on our Twitter page and go onto the our Facebook page as well. And we're going to be doing various of competitions, which you can apply easily from the Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, we're going to be doing giveaways, so please stay tuned. There'll be more videos coming with the Talking FIFA 14, like the likes of all the latest things that EA release. We're going to try and get the trailer as well for you, so make sure you stay tuned.
That'll possibly be in the description as well.
Yeah, alright, thanks guys.